Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, and also subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. So let's get into it. We're talking about Larsa Pippen dating Michael Jordan's son, Marcus. I've done at least 2 videos on this in regards to once they started dating. Grown adults, but many people are saying there's a definite age group difference and why people are tripping out about it. Let's get into it. One, Larsa Pippen was married to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were basketball teammates. Of course, they came out with a Netflix series. It talked about, the team, what they went through, the relationships, contracts, different things like that. If you didn't see it, it was really good. So I'd say about 2 years after the documentary came out, many people kept seeing Larsa Pippen with Marcus, which, she's a grown adult. She can date who she wants. But everybody was like, but Michael's son, though? Knowing how, Scottie felt about Michael, why would you date his son? That's just like one of my best friends trying to date my son, or trying to date one of my best friend's son. It's like, well, why aren't you going within your age group? So let's get into why people are flipping out. When I first heard that she did the interview, I kept seeing that people were saying it was awkward. It was awkward. It was awkward. And I didn't catch the awkward part until I seen where she kept saying, how did you meet? Well, she should know who he is because that's Michael's son. When did y'all meet? In what setting did y'all meet? How did it go about when y'all started talking? And she kept saying, I've known him. Of course, she knows who he is. We have some of the same friends. I seen him at an event and we're like, hey, it's kind of like she kept telling her she knows who he is. She's been around in different environments, or they just have the same friend group. And it was kind of like you asked that question to somebody that don't know somebody. So that's why people were saying it seemed odd. Because of course she knows who he is. As soon as she see him, she knows. How did it go about? It's like, well, and she kept saying we have some of the same friends that, within the same circle. So here nor there. You could tell Larsa was like, should I even did this interview? So we're going to listen to 1 or 2 clips in regards to the interview. Well wishes to Larsa. I did a video about a month ago, 2 months ago, in regards to they were at a game. I can't remember what type of game they were at, Larsa and Marcus. And they were like, Larsa, really? You really gonna date your ex-husband's son? What's up with that? And they were just going on and on and on. And they kind of stared, then they turned their heads and they were like, whatever. So let's listen to the clip because, it is what it is. Of course, Larsa used to be best friends with Kim Kardashian. They stopped being friends when Kanye and Kim were going through divorce. Let's listen. And well wishes. It is what it is.
Why would you date Michael Jordan's son knowing that it's been pretty clear that Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan didn't have this relationship people thought, and certainly don't have it now? Scottie has come out publicly and said that this documentary that was produced by Michael Jordan made him, he says, I was nothing more than a prop. His best teammate of all time. He called me. He couldn't have been more condescending if he tried. Why would you date?
So that's the first clip. Of course, Scotty didn't agree. Of course, Scotty has moved on and I think he's dating somebody. But then they were also stating that Larsa's son is going to be playing basketball with the guy she was caught with about 4 or 5 years ago. So isn't that interesting? And what that story is, Larsa caught at an airport holding hands with a guy, and he was married. So everybody was like, "What's going on, Larsa? He's married, and he has a child with a woman, and the child is like under a year old." Oh, we're just friends. We're just hanging out. And then it came out later. I don't know if the guy got a divorce or if he got back with his wife, but it was a horrible situation. Beautiful girl, beautiful child, and it was sad. So now they're allegedly saying that Larsa's son, and which is great, he's going into the NBA. He now has to play basketball with the guy that was dating his mom. Isn't that interesting? What a small world. So let's go to the next clip.
I can't. How he feels, he has a right to the way he feels. I personally don't really care about what other people, how he, I feel like I live my truth. I'm happy. I feel like we get along. He's my best friend. And so Marcus is your best friend. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot in common. But as I was saying, you could date anybody in the world. But why date Michael Jordan? I didn't plan it like that. It wasn't like it was planned like that. I think we were just together a lot with our friends, and it just so happened. That's.
So that's what she has to say about it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can't fault her for allegedly she's saying we were just within the same circles and we became close and it is what it is. So what can you do? Well wishes to Larsa, Marcus. Many people are saying okay. And in regards to the age group, age difference, I think she's 13, 14, 15 years older than him. And many people were saying, dang, you probably saw him at games courtside with his mom. You know, well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships.